Meet Driss, a man who lives by his own rules. No plan, no filter, just raw energy. And then there's Philippe, wealthy and refined, but trapped in a body that refuses to move. Two men from opposite worlds. So, how do they end up together? A few months ago, Philippe was looking for a caretaker, but he's tired of pity everyone looks at him with. Enter Driss, barging in out of line, cracking jokes, and completely uninterested in the job. He's only there for a signature to keep his unemployment benefits. He even flirts with Philippe's assistant, Maggie. But Philippe? He's intrigued. There's something refreshing about Driss' honesty, his audacity. Philippe gives Driss a chance. Just a trial period. And it's rough at first. Driss, with his carefree attitude, struggles to adjust. Bathing, dressing, feeding. He's never done any of this before. But slowly, something shifts. He learns. Not just the tasks, but how to see Philippe as more than a man in a wheelchair. And Philippe? He finds joy in Driss' boldness. The way he jokes, the way he doesn't hold back. And oh, the adventures they have. Imagine racing down the highway in a Maserati, chased by the police. Or sitting in an opera house, trying not to laugh as Driss makes up ridiculous lyrics. And then there's the paragliding, soaring through the sky, weightless and free. For Philippe, it's not just thrill-seeking. It's a reminder of who he used to be. For Driss, it's about living in the moment, no regrets. But life isn't always about the highs. In quiet moments by the river, they open up. Philippe shares the story of his accident, of losing his wife. You feel his pain, but also his strength. And Driss, he's got his own struggles. Family he's distanced himself from, a younger brother in trouble, and a mother who's lost faith in him. Philippe pushes him to face it all, to take responsibility. Eventually, Driss leaves. Not because he wants to, but because he has to. He has a family to support, a life to rebuild. But the bond they share, it's unbreakable. Even apart, they've changed each other. When Philippe didn't like his new caretaker, Driss returns, not just to help Philippe, but to remind him of the life they created together. The laughter, the joy. He shaves Philippe's beard, teases him back to life, and sets up a date with Eleanor, the woman Philippe's been too scared to meet because of his condition. And in that final scene, as Philippe sits with Eleanor, you realize it's not about the wheelchair. It never was. This is a story of friendship that transcends every barrier. And if you think this sounds like fiction, think again. Because Philippe and Driss, while they're real-life counterparts, are proof that sometimes the most unlikely connections are the ones that change everything.